Well, lights, camera, action. News Press Now's Kirsten Stokes is in the studio and talks about two films, 25 Miles to Normal and Chris Mystery, both filmed in St. Joseph, and how that impacts local community.
St. Joseph has gone Hollywood. In this News Press Now special report, I break down the revenue, exposure, and the opportunities that St. Joseph residents and businesses receive from the new movies filmed right here in St. Joseph.
I'm hoping the exposure part will definitely be worth it when people see it and then say, hey, maybe I want to go try that place that's on that show, or, something like that.
Hearing this clapboard and the word action are usually things you don't associate with the Frederick Inn Steakhouse, but over the summer, both their bar and dining room areas were transformed for a scene in a film.
They actually took these tablecloths off and used these really cool retro tables for their diner.
That film was 25 Miles to Normal, directed by Josh Brandon. In the decade she has owned Frederick Inn, Amber McKnight said she never experienced anything like this. McKnight recounted that a couple of months prior to the filming in July, the production team began scouting potential locations. Initially skeptical, she was surprised to receive an email 2 weeks later saying they were delighted to use the space for two scenes in the film.
Once we agreed upon a date, it was just kind of like, all right, here we go. I actually kind of gave them the key and said, okay, here you go, because I have no idea what this entails. So
Frederick Inn was the perfect place because not only did they have a bar area, but a dining room area as well that made it easier for production teams to do the scenes that they wanted to in one place.
Of course, it's beneficial for St. Joseph to receive exposure like this. However, it raises the question of what additional benefits are available to residents and local businesses in the area. According to filmandmo.com, the direct spend average a day for an independent feature film is anywhere between $15,000 and $110,000. The Showmo Motion Media Tax Credit has helped St. Joseph bring two films to the city. Christian Mingle with the St. Joseph Visitors Bureau said this type of exposure is just what St. Joseph needs to have more value to the area.
So you have this big chunk of expenses that comes in super quick, super short period of time, and then when it's done after the fact is that second part, which is after the movie's been seen by people. If it's regional, they're like, oh, I know where that's at, or I've been there, or I've been through there, and so they feel a little bit more tied to it.
Now known for searing a steak and being a film location, Frederick Inn Steakhouse is just one of two other local businesses that have been asked to be a part of the 25 Miles to Normal filming in St. Joseph. McKnight said she was asked to plan a role on site herself.
I actually am the waitress in one scene also. So that was kind of exciting to do. My acting debut, we'll see.
With the opportunity for everyday St. Joseph residents and businesses to be featured in these films, it could be a positive for the future and possibly put St. Joseph on the map as a filming capital.
And so that media influence that you can have with people is huge.
That was News Press Now's Kirsten Stokes reporting.